Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I am Koitsujizi, and in this video we are going to do the top 5 through 1 spots for my favorite functions and features of Dragon Quest Walk. So starting with number 5 is going to actually be Ruida's Tavern. So this actually, I can't remember exactly when this was put in. It was either the Dragon Quest 4 or 3 event, but this particular, actually I'm going to say it's going to be the Dragon Quest 3 event. So with this actual tavern, you're able to have request the help of other player characters. So for example, if I want someone to join my party, or if I'm a low-level character and want a high-level character to join my party to help out in battle and sometimes in elite enemy battles, I can, for example, just tap there, have this person join the party, and then if I go into battle, hopefully they will join me. Let's see if they come out. Yes, they do. And let's see what happens here. Okay, actually not a whole lot of damage. But yeah, like that. So again, if you are a low-level character and you actually do need help with leveling your characters, having the support character is going to actually help. So Ruida's Tavern is a very good function of the game. So then in my number 4 spot is going to be the Anywhere feature. So you'll actually see this on the map as Dokodemo. So this particular feature was actually introduced at the start of the pandemic here in Japan, due to the fact that people were asked to stay indoors. So the developers decided, since people can't go out, we're going to have the monsters be able to come to them. So they actually did that with mega monsters like here. Over in the distance, you can see the Dragon Lord mega monster in the distance. Usually you would have to be very close to him in order to interact, but if it's a Dokodemo or Anywhere, you can just tap on him and have access to him. So that's actually a very good feature. So it's the same with elite enemies as well. So you're gonna see over here and over there are some elite enemies, but they also have the Anywhere function too, where they actually pop up pretty much right next to you. Then also with that as well, not only did they do that with monsters, but they also did that with quests as well. So for example, if you wanted to do one of the quests, you could actually just pop it right in front of you. So for example, I'll show you this one. I'll just skip. So before, you could actually, now it's just once a day, you can actually pop a location anywhere you want. But in the beginnings, at the start of the pandemic, you could this was actually unlimited. So you could actually do an entire quest series from your own home. The only problem was that you would actually have locations all around your house that would all mix together, and you wouldn't be able to actually interact with monsters very easily. But like that, you're able to access the quest very easily and just finish it from the comfort of your own home without actually leaving. So that was a very good function that they added and that they still kept in the game, though slightly reduced in terms of the actual physical locations. Then in my number 3 spot is going to be soul sorting. So this is actually going to be right here and accessible from your workshop and the soul upgrades. So I actually have a link right up here on the top right to this. I have gone over I have done a detailed video about this, explaining how to read everything here. But in terms of the soul sorting, it goes into various categories that you can actually sort your souls. Sometimes in the beginning you could only sort by color and grade, and that kind of made things a bit difficult if you were looking for more accurate information or more detailed souls that had certain qualities. So now with soul sorting, you can actually see what souls you can actually that you're able to actually grade up. In my case, I don't have any. But in this also, you can actually choose to sort by color, grade, effectiveness skills, attributes. So, for example, Meta, Gita, Hyaro, Buggy. Monster types, so slime, beasts, dragons, insects, birds. Then you're also going to have can sort by status effects. So that includes like resistances to status effects, spells, and then also skills. Then you're also going to have status changes. This pretty much means to the lowering of things like such as defense, attack, and agility, things like that. Then you're also going to have other ones if you include like sudden death, for example. Then you're also going to have other things, for example, if you want to choose things, for example, weapon skill damage or physical technique damage or skill damage, breath attacks, and then also things that include rates, so your critical hit rate, your guard rate, and then also your spell crit rate. So for example, if I wanted to choose, going back here, so for my, let's say, ranger, so I have the Claw of Black Storm on, so that is a boggy based weapon. If I wanted to look up a boggy soul, I could go to here, the sorting button. So I want to click S or S plus, and then since the soul slot I selected was for blue, I'm going to select blue for my color, and then I want boggy. So with that, close, and then I have all the particular souls that fit this description available here. So that's going to be Winged Tiger, Best King, Kokudos, the Cloud Giant, and then also the Metal Rider. So, but I already have on the best soul for this particular character, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So number 2 on my list is actually going to be the quick party selection. So this is actually going to be in 2 parts. So right here, you actually have the Kirikai menu, so your macros. So you can actually set up parties right here. But before, you actually had to go into the menu and actually go through this menu and select through the party. But now with the quick party selection, if I, for example, go to again, the duo or the Dragon Lord Mega Monster here, if I know this team that I have on is not going to be very effective, I can just go to the Kirikai menu right here and select the team that I want. So it saves me a lot of time. I don't have to go into the menu, select through things. I can actually just select my team. So for example, I know that Gita is probably going to be best for Dragon Lord, so I can just select my Gita team. Then at the bottom here, you have the recovery menu, so you can actually use Suramichi recovery in order to do this particular battle. There I'm completely healed, and then close out, and then I can just start the battle. So it makes things a lot easier now. So this is a very good function to have on. So this not only works for Mega Monsters, but this also works for Hokura, and then this also works for elite enemies. So very useful if you're walking around and don't want to have to actually stop when walking. You can actually just keep going and just change your party as you please. So then my number 1 spot, I'm not sure if you have guessed it already, but my number 1 spot is actually going to be walk mode. So many things have actually been added on to walk mode since its beginning. So it's very easy. So for the settings, for walk mode, you can actually choose to actually go into battles if you're in walk mode. So you can set it to on or off. And if you have it off, you're pretty much just going to be touching recovery spots, and that's it if that's what you want to do. But having it on, you can actually select other things as well. So for example, mega monsters, not mega monsters, but elite enemies, you can actually have them automatic battles with them set to on and off. Right now I have it off. Metal enemies are priority. You can select that to on and off. So I always have that on because metal enemies give you a lot of XP. Then for going into battle, you have a selection in walk mode for going into battle. So you can choose to have you have to have at least 50% of your AP in order to go into battle. That's what I have selected. You can also do that for 75, 25, or even just 1. But I find that 50 is actually a pretty good one. Then also you're going to have a Jiro Mantan. So that actually recovers your HP if you are actually it actually works in correlation with the setting here. So if you're under 50% HP, the game will automatically recover your HP if you have a character that has a spell, healing spell on. Then also, if I change that to 75, if my team was under 75%, I would actually recover automatically. Then for here is going to be the walk mode results menu. You can have that turned off and on. If you have that on, you'll actually see how many recovery spots you tapped, how many souls you got, and how many battles you went through. And then also for here, this is also a good function as well. Hokuda. So in walk mode, you can automatically register Hokuda. So this actually makes things easier in terms of if you're not really paying attention, or if you're just walking and want to leisurely play the game without actually having to look, just have this on and you can register a bunch of Hokuda. Then also probably the biggest or the best function to walk mode that they added were these 3 buttons right here. So these are quick buttons to items. So for example, quick buttons to smelly bags in order to draw out more enemies. Quick button or hot button to gold orbs in order to get more gold. And then also here, a hot button for experience orbs in order to get more experience for battles. So walk mode definitely is, I would say, probably the best function of the game. If you are just actually walking around, not really paying attention to the game, you could have this in walk mode, and just walk around for an hour, and you can actually see that you've gained a lot of experience because the game just automatically goes into battles and also heals through recovery spots. So this actually is probably the best function, I think, of the game. So that's going to be it for my top 10 features and functions of Dragon Quest Walk. I'm pretty sure there's some other things that I didn't mention or didn't make it on the list, but definitely I probably have gone over them before in previous videos. But thank you for watching this video. If you have actual suggestions for videos, please just let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.